From the ancient king Yadu descended the Yadavs. Staunch Vaishnavites, Shri Krishna worshipping Yadavs are the Hindu among the Hindus. They belong to the Kshatriya Varna according to the Vedic Varna Vyavastha. Yadavs are generally associated with pastoral occupations related to cattle. But what many don't know is that Yadavs controlled large swaths of land in India and remained in power before the arrival of the Muslim invaders. Today, Yadavs are a major political force and vote almost en masse for political leaders who have sprung up from the Yadav community. One such leader is Akhilesh Yadav, who, like his father, banks on the Yadav vote. But now he's made a mistake, a big one, and Yadavs are not going to forgive him for it. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national and socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I am your host Piyush, and in this video I will tell you why the Yadav community is going to teach the Samajwadi Party a lesson. So let's begin. Historian J.N. Singh gives a vivid account of Yadavs and their lineage in his magnum opus Yadavs Through the Ages, where he brilliantly connects the Hoysalas of the Kannada country with their Yadav lineage. Historian S.C. Roy Chaudhary claims that the founder of Vodar dynasty, Vijaya, also claimed descent from Yadu and took on the name Yadu Rai. Dr. V. Manikam suggests that Raval Jaiswal, who founded the city of Jaisalmer in 1156 AD, hailed from the Yaduvanshi Rajput group. The name of the state Haryana finds its roots in Abhira and Aranya, which means dwelling of the Abhiras. Yadavs are also a political force to be reckoned with in North India, especially in the states of UP and Bihar. Yadavs and Muslims have never gotten along well historically until the advent of two populist Yadav leaders, Mulayam Singh Yadav and Lalu Prasad Yadav, in UP and Bihar respectively. And both perfected the Muslim Yadav voter base formula, also known as MY equation. While the Muslim Yadav formula may have been a political success, it has done very little to calm the tension between the two communities, Muslims and Yadavs. Be it the Kasganj violence of 2018 or the Bhagalpur riots of 1989, the two communities have often found each other warring on opposite sides in the case of Hindu-Muslim riots. It is this reason, among others, that make the 2022 Uttar Pradesh elections an exciting one for political analysts. Yadavs became a dominant political force in the post-Mandal era. They were one of the major beneficiaries of positive discrimination towards OBCs in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Their quotas in jobs and education, as well as favorable treatment by state governments, helped Yadavs in social mobility. It was during this period that Samajwadi Party and Yadav community found resonance for each other. However, the relationship between the Yadavs of Uttar Pradesh and the Samajwadi Party largely remained a transactional one. While Yadavs voted en masse for the Samajwadi Party in consecutive elections, Samajwadi Party on its part gave unprecedented benefits to the community. It is not uncommon to find members of the Yadav community in plush government jobs in general and the police department in particular. However, this transactional relationship between the Samajwadi Party and Yadav community has been on the decline since 2014. The phenomenal rise of Narendra Modi in national politics changed the prevalent equation of Indian politics. The Dalit vote bank of Mulayam's arch nemesis Mayawati was forced to crumble in the state. But Yadavs could not stay away from enchantment of Narendra Modi either. Narendra Modi, an OBC himself, snatched all other OBCs from the Samajwadi Party. In Uttar Pradesh, a sizable chunk of Yadav population voted for the BJP in 2014 general elections. The BJP won a mind-boggling 71 seats and Samajwadi Party was left with a measly 5 seats. This trend would repeat in assembly elections in 2017 and general elections in 2019 as well. Samajwadi Party in the meantime tried alliance with the Congress as well as the BSP, only to fail spectacularly on both occasions. Now, Samajwadi Party has come up with a new alliance partner Asad-Uddin Owaisi led All India Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin. AIMIM is an all-Muslim party with nearly no representation from any other community. AIMIM traces its origins from Rajkars, the infamous anti-Hindu militia of Hyderabad's Nawab Osman Ali Shah. Asauddin Owaisi's own brother was jailed for hurling abuses at Hindu gods, including Bhagwan Shri Krishna, whom Yadavs love and revere. While it is safe to assume that AIMIM will appeal to the Muslims, it will cause a massive rift in the MY equation of the Samajwadi Party, with more Yadavs dumping the Samajwadi Party to join the Hindutva bandwagon of the BJP. Already, the AIMIM is asking for a Muslim deputy chief minister. Yadavs also have a fear of exclusion. They are well aware of the fact that BJP is nearly invincible, and the community has benefited at the cost of other OBC communities during the Samajwadi Party rule. In 2018, a leaked copy of Yogi Adityanath's government's MBSJC committee report suggested a three-way division of 27% quota provided to the OBCs to accommodate the most backward and extremely backward classes. It is only in the best interest of the Yadav community to join the rest of the OBCs to avoid any exclusions in the future. This fear of exclusion, coupled with community's inherent abhorrence for the Muslims, is bound to play in UP Assembly elections in 2022. While Samajwadi Party will retain many Yadav voters, most of the Yadav voters are expected to switch sides as soon as an SP-AIMIM alliance is formalized.